Today I want to talk about 30 things that very surprisingly are associated with autism. 30 sounds like a lot, but it's not even all of them. When I was first diagnosed a couple of years ago, I wanted to look up every little quirky thing that I felt was different about me and see if it had anything at all to do with autism. And some things didn't, but a lot of things surprisingly did. So I wanted to share that with you. But first of all, of course, disclaimer, all autistic people don't do all of these things. And just because people do these things doesn't mean they're autistic. But in autistic people, there is a higher prevalence of these particular things. So here we go with the list. Tell me how many you can resonate with. Number 1, if you're sitting, you have a hard time getting up to do something. But if you're doing something, you have a hard time sitting down until you're finished. You find it easier to get work done when somebody else is around, even if they're just sitting in a chair. You get into a zone and 5 hours can go by and it seems like 5 minutes. And when you're in that zone, this is number 4, you completely ignore basic needs like food, water, going to the bathroom until it's basically an emergency. You have bruises on your wrists and your elbows. You sometimes walk with your hands out kind of like this. You trail your hand down the wall in hallways. When you sleep, you curl your hands up like that. I just always thought, oh yeah, it's cozy, but it's a thing, believe it or not. Let's see, you stand like a flamingo. Here's a picture of me standing like a flamingo. I've done it ever since I was a kid when I brush my teeth or stand in the kitchen chatting. You have gut problems, IBS, either primarily constipation or diarrhea. Number 11, you hear catchy phrases, words, songs, even melodies, like that football thing, dun, 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 and you repeat it over and over and over and over and over. People wave at you and you have no idea who they are. You're driving and you hear an ambulance, but you cannot tell which direction it's coming from. You sit on your feet in your chair. People comment on your cute little unique walk. Oh, you're a toe walker. Oh, you bounce when you walk. People have told me that my whole life. I never knew it was a thing either, but it is. Who knew? You're grumpy and you just can't figure out why. Then you realize you're hot. You hear things that other people don't hear. For example, a dripping faucet, a ticking clock, a bird going by. That was a cardinal. A buzzing of a light, or the refrigerator, high-pitched sounds. You smell things that other people don't smell. You seem like you have a better sense of taste than other people. You could be a super taster. Loose hairs on your skin can absolutely freak you out. You cut the tags out of your shirts. As a matter of fact, you might wear your t-shirts inside out, your socks inside out, even your yoga pants inside out. Sometimes I do that at home. Occasionally, I'll wear it like that in public. You have delayed emotional reactions. So for example, someone says or does something and the next day or the next week even, you think, oh, I wish I would have said that. You feel more calm after the sun goes down. You have grooves in your tongue called tongue fissures. You have allergies. You can't think in a messy room. You can't focus on driving when the music's on, especially if there's like a traffic accident or something, you got to turn the music off. But most interesting of all, for me anyway, is you get dizzy when standing up from a sitting or lying down position because of low blood pressure. This is something I have dealt with my whole entire life and never knew it was connected, especially after high school when I started running a lot. I used to be a runner. So believe it or not, I'm going to read this. A Cambridge University study on physical health in autistic adults shows that autistic individuals are significantly more likely to experience dysautonomia, where the body struggles to maintain stable blood pressure and heart rate when changing positions. I just think that is just outstandingly extraordinary, to use some big words. But anyway, I'll attach that to the description in case you want to read the whole study. But again, not all autistic people do these things. Just because you do them doesn't mean you're autistic. But I'm about to list all of the diagnostic criteria, so you can check that out. And if you meet those and you also resonated with those 30 things that I listed, I don't know, might want to take a closer look. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.